question is. So figuring out the question is what side are you guys taking? Who's the question? Trying to argue it, right?
Wait,
Disagree on what?
no, you have to tell me what you say.
Disagree on the topic? You sure?
I mean, like, I know what I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. So what do you disagree?
So like, just after this.
Are you just disagreeing or is there some places? Oh, okay.
Wait, how? Okay, what's a better
What's
word
that?
than
The
saying?
entire United States does not support that. You're speaking on behalf of
What's a
what?
better word? Like, okay, I'm not saying like high.
So what would one of the documents talk about what?
The First Amendment.
Okay, that's stuff. There you go. So we swearing back to you guys.
Oh, they come from side to side. See, that's good. Oh, they come from all the Apple and small doors.
They don't come here, where do they go? They go back.
Right?
What can you say?
Cereal.
There you go.
You could say, why are you
Yeah,
I did not say that. Yeah, let me talk. I just say this. I thought,
Okay, so bitch, I was right. You were? Yeah. Okay, back? That's all I care about. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Yeah, so he's saying, it's just technically your argument.
So let's
Technically your argument.
Yeah, everywhere that he says. And I am.
Yeah. Who's your intro?
who's our intro?
Just say majority of the
No? Wait, your intro?
Wait, do you want to close it and you want me to open it?
Who's closing?
I'll close.
You're
Oh,
closing?
you open it, I'll open it.
Okay. Sorry, Grace. Who's opening and closing for you guys?
So we should be like, it's not our problem.
Opening or closing? Alright.
Can you start first?
Yeah, let them start first.
Okay, who's opening?
Sure.
Stand up. Oh, who's opening for you guys? Stand up. Join it all. Okay, do you want to go first or second? Second. So you guys will go first. Yeah.
Oh wait, I thought I made it with a question.
You can't hit them with a question. No.
You can just say this, right?
No. Closing and openings never have questions, guys.
Give me one.
Oh, wait. My bad. We gotta go over the rules. Okay, so rules. You're to respect each other's point of view and there will be no inappropriate remarks. So even though you disagree with somebody, you aren't going to call them stupid. Okay? That tends to happen sometimes. I don't know why. So don't call people stupid,
So
guys.
you can go to the bottom left?
Nobody's going to speak unless you're holding the speaker's ball.
Oh yeah. Wait, what is this?
Okay? So this is going to prevent, because last time we did the debate, we were kind of yelling over each other and then nobody actually heard what she said and it was just funny. So we're going to have a speaker's ball now. And it was just funny because we're like, I don't know what you're saying. No yelling at each other, so you're not going to yell at each other. Instead of doing the everybody must speak first in your group, we're going to do the one-time speak, you get 7 points, 2-time speak, you get 8 points, and 3-time speak and above, you get 10 points. Okay? So anything past the 1 point is extra credit. Okay? And then the last, it's not sure, oh there we go. Last thing, have fun, enjoy it, okay? Alright? Yes. If you don't speak, you don't get credit. And then your only other option is to do a one-page reflection based on your side of the argument. So, choice is yours. Like the price is right.
So we have to pick one time.
What?
You only have to pick one time.
If you only won 7 points.
What is it out of?
Yeah, what is the other?
Guys, stop focusing on the points. Okay? Participate. Ready? What did you snack at?
Oh, I thought I just went.
Okay, ready? Everybody on the face the opposite side. So T and everybody, you guys gotta turn around. Emma, Renee, you guys gotta turn around. You can use this tool.
Oh, yeah,
Use your hand tool, Emma.
I have a question.
Turn around and use the mouse.
She has a question.
Yes.
So, like, if I hit her with this written statement and then she hits something back at me, like, do I have to reply or can someone else?
Somebody else can reply.
Okay, somebody else can reply.
But you're not supposed to ask a question.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Like, if she replies to me.
Okay.
Okay, can I start?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Hawaii should support the travel ban because it prevents individuals with terrorist ties from entering the United States and does not admit those who do not support the Constitution or those who would place violent ideologies over the American law. Oh, did I throw it at her?
Yeah. So toss it over to her.
We think Hawaii shouldn't support the travel ban because it is focused on a specific part of the world which violates, and specific religion which violates the First Amendment right. And it's unlawful and unconstitutional.
Okay. So the floor is open.
Do you think that, do you want to risk the lives of American citizens by opening up the travel ban and not having travel ban?
We're not necessarily risking the lives of Americans. We just think that Muslims should not be punished because of terrorism happening in our country.
Catch it.
The travel ban doesn't say anything about religion, and it doesn't draw any religious distinctions, but it limits the people coming from the Middle East only, like the refugees, so they can't, because there's terrorists among them, it's prevent with the attacks in Europe.
Yeah. Okay, so, wait, can you repeat what you said really quick?
I said we're not necessarily risking the American lives. We just believe that Muslims should be able to come over here and live because there's terrorism happening in Europe.
Okay, so.
Okay, quiet real fast, guys. Is that somebody's alarm?
No, it's just big.
She said I can, I just
Next
asked
door.
her. You're too-
It sounds like classical piano.
Catch
your next door.
Okay.
It's your phone.
See, it is somebody's phone. Okay. Thank you. It's like I'm hearing things. Okay. Go
So
ahead.
anyway,
So I can speak again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so my response to that is that it is risking lives because it's a known fact that, what is it? Iran, Iraq, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, and Yemen are the ones that cause terrorist attacks. And we're not punishing them in any way. If their state is like, has something wrong with them, that's their problem, not ours. So we're not punishing them. Continue. I meant to pass it to you, sorry.
I don't think we should necessarily punish them all because in their Quran it says that their religion and what they stand for is based out of love, and not all of them are going off of that. I understand that there's some that turn it into wrong, but there are also the ones that are following their Quran and are going based off of what it says, like love and stuff. So I don't think we should punish them. Excuse me, guys.
You gotta say who you're gonna pass it to if there's multiple people.
We're not punishing them. We're just trying to keep our country safe from more terrorist attacks. Yeah. Do I pass it next?
You can pass it to your friends.
This guy right here.
This bias too much.
I would like to add on to what Zukia said, is that the travel ban only lasts 90 days, and in a way it's sort of an experiment to see, like, to go over data and see, like, what's going to counter, like, the threat against terrorism, and see if there was a threat or not, sort of.
You said or not, so why are they like exactly like terrorism isn't like why would what? Okay, no, forget that, man. So basically, this reminds Hawaii of the Japanese internment, where the Executive Order 9066, where the Japanese were targeted and interned because they were supposedly not like trustable, or there were spies and stuff.
Yeah, so basically, going off of what she said, how you guys were saying that you're not targeting a certain race, but just like the 9066, they said they weren't targeting Japanese people, but they were only interning Japanese people in Hawaii.
Oh, 9066 was meant for Japanese who were already in America and were American citizens. And this ban would prevent people from coming into America, so people who don't have a green card and aren't already citizens of the US.
Alright, okay. I kind of want to also add on to what Jasmine said about how the Quran states something about like love. Doesn't the Quran also state to kill the infidels and non-believers?
I believe about that.
Yeah, maybe they did.
Like that's where ISIS came from, right? Like a radical group of terrorists that go around the Middle Eastern countries killing, non-Muslims, right?
How is that like exactly? That's only ISIS. That's not only Muslims. Like you think all Muslims are ISIS? Do you think that?
I didn't say that. We'd never be too sure, right?
Hey, you can't talk, you uncle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, was we pointing him out on that?
Wait, can we answer the question though?
It's just a ball.
She passed it to her.
You're saying you can't be too sure, so you're basically prejudicing all of that race. Just like if you were to say, all of one race is something, you don't know that for sure. You're saying you can't be too sure, but you don't know either.
Yeah.
Well, we were kind of just at war with the Middle Eastern countries. Do we really want to be let in, like former enemies of us? Or are we still at war?
Y'all shouldn't be talking.
Bro.
Okay, so going on with Ethan. Yeah, we just got back from a war in the Middle East, but you never know. ISIS kids probably, their boys.
Okay, we're not calling all Muslims ISIS and stuff, but we just don't know if they'll turn their back on us. And then, like, 9/11, there was like so much Americans that died because we thought they were good, but they turned their backs on us. So yeah, so we don't know who we were.
Okay, so but going back to what you just said, we're pointing out all the Muslims on them just because of ISIS. Okay, it's not just because ISIS isn't the only person that caused terrorist problems. It was all of those states that I just pointed out. So no, we're not pointing it all on ISIS, but it's not only about ISIS. ISIS wasn't the only one that caused terrorist attacks. It was more of the states that I said. So.
Countries.
Okay, pause for a second. Pause for a second. Okay. Asia, Tara, you guys gotta help your teammates when they're talking. Okay.
What?
So help those running team. Okay? Yeah.
I have a question for you guys. And so you know how we have TSA at the airports to protect us from terrorists and other people who could do bad things on planes? How would you scan all the other immigrants into our nation if they were terrorists or not? Like, how would you identify terrorists?
Fingerprints?
No, but it's like.
But they
Wait. We need to clarify something. Okay. You are fighting for the travel ban.
Yeah.
Okay, which included what? What was one of our definitions?
Refugee.
No.
Visa.
What were they talking about
Oh,
creating?
The exit traffic.
The biometric tracking system. Okay. So that is on your side. So you don't want to ask them because they are saying that's true. You can't track those, right? So think about your question first and maybe restate it. Because you're questioning against yourself right now. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, if there was a travel ban, which is basically like a resting period between the planes and stuff that are on the base, how would you know if the refugees aren't like going to do malicious activities, like if they're part of the ISIS and this guy?
Oh, yeah. You can't just suspect that someone's bad just because they live in a different country. Like, what if you were in their shoes? Like, what if you were a Muslim living in Syria or in another country? How would you feel that country blocked you from coming over here and you have to suffer? Right here. And also, again, referring to what Taya said about how it's all those countries, but you can't prejudice the whole country based on a certain amount of people in that country. That's like basically going against the First Amendment, right? Like, or right? That is it. Going against like their culture or race based on a certain group. It's just like saying you're like judging America as a whole just by like the people who are in prison right now.
So I got you.
Like all the bad people here isn't what represents the country.
Wait.
Okay, so back to
He didn't talk yet.
Just let
Wait,
me
no,
talk.
he's talking.
He's talking.
But he
He points the
pointed-
ball to him.
But he pointed like he was going to the
But
He didn't
Just
talk.
speak. Just go.
Okay, so a refugee is a person who has been forced to leave their country in order to escape war. So why would you want to go to war if they're trying to escape in the first place?
Yeah, you just said the definition.
Besides people in the Middle East being Muslim and thinking that we're being racist, we're actually not by supporting the travel ban because there are actually terrorists leaving Syria still disguised as refugees, and they're still planning attacks on the West. So if you disagree with the ban, then that will prevent that, because if we do, or I mean if we support that and actually enforce it, then that could prevent people from Syria still trying to plan attacks to the United States.
And let's just say like we let some more Middle Eastern refugees in. Let's say another terrorist attack, like another 9/11 and such. What would you do then? Would you allow another travel ban?
There,
What would you feel about Middle Eastern refugees after, like, say, another terrorist attack?
So those of you that haven't spoken yet,
Grayson, are you gonna tell us?
those of you that haven't spoken yet, you guys are gonna speak. So we've got another 5 minutes and then we're moving.
We're moving on. I thought we were doing this like yesterday.
Grayson, why are you speak? She's not there.
I don't know what to say.
I told you like 5 times.
You guys have a question?
Oh,
Lovely! Pass it over to Naomi.
Okay, so he asked how we feel about refugees, but like refugees are the people who are trying to escape the war. So they're not even doing it.
No. My question was if, like,
You
refugees.
don't have the ball.
Yeah, but he
Just be quiet,
bro.
Well, we're supposed to, we can't really accept any other refugees if our country is already kind of like not so good ourselves. We need to fix our country before we can fix any other countries.
Here, give it to me. Check.
So like, if we allow refugees in, what would they do for us? Like, what would they do anything for us? Like, in return for us letting them in?
So he asked you guys a question.
Wait, what did I say? What would they do for us?
What was your question?
Yes.
So like, if we let them in, like, what would they do for us in return for?
Oh wait, I'm
Oh, gee.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's in the fact
Okay. It says, I believe America has held and must continue to hold a long-standing tradition of welcoming those who are willing to work hard and contribute to our nation. So that's exactly what to attack. Most of them want to come in to make a better life and to get rid of the life that they have over there. That isn't. They're also Hawaiian foreign students. They contribute more than 400 million to Hawaii's economy. So if you get rid of that, then what are you supposed to do?
Right. You're saying that it's gonna help Hawaii's economy. Our economy is already full. It's already very. Our economy is already full. Like.
Economy's cool.
Right here.
Oh, what? You mean our population?
Our population. I can't even speak to it. Sorry. Our population is already full, and you want to bring in these refugees to make it worse. On top of homelessness. Where are they supposed to live? Not like that.
Yo. Okay. It started. Oh, it's a stated known fact that Muslims or ethnicities of that matter are not employed in our country. So all in all, they're just here to be here.
And what's wrong with that?
That's not Hawaii.
Why does it have to be in Hawaii?
My bad. It's not even.
So you're saying not any Muslims in America work? Is that pretty much what you're saying? Like,
Get the ball back.
No, I'm not saying anything, but they're just not staying on board.
So I'm not saying anything. It's not stated on the
no,
board.
I know.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not pointing out every single Muslim. I'm just saying what's stated about the U.S. board.
I'm not stating any put a Muslim.
Every single.
Okay, get the ball to somebody else. You help him gather his side. Come back.
Oh my God. I'm trying to.
You talk like 7 minutes. Why don't the refugees go somewhere else instead of
Canada. We love so
like
much.
Canada?
You can. You gotta help him.
where else could they go? I mean, we're a free country. We have limits. We have like a first. Okay, we are equally committed to the defense of religious liberty and our tradition of providing refugees to those fleeing persecution.
She literally talked right here in times, Miss G.
Give it to Ethan.
There's also Canada. There's like so many other places that will accept refugees. Canada is like really willing to accept refugees. And we have our proof right here.
Article called #Welcome Refugees.
Okay.
Wait,
He's
reading
reading
it. Wait, we go look up stuff?
Yes.
You're supposed to do research.
She said it.
You're supposed to gather facts on the internet.
You're being extra. She said it.
Okay,
It's not being extra if I didn't know.
guys. Stop. Settle down. Okay, I'm giving you guys a chance to talk to your group. Those of you that have not spoken yet, you need to speak before this is spoken.